it's the people that make up the conference that make the difference to me. So, I ran into somebody at the Botanical Gardens. He was he just got transplanted, I think, in October. And then my husband was talking to his wife, and I walk up, and next thing I know, I'm getting this earful of information about how I need to exercise to have an easier recovery, and that seems to be a running theme in all of the conference stuff, but it's different when there's somebody that's actually been through it and giving you that lecture that inspires you to do what's best for your body and what's best for surviving a transplant and having a successful one, quicker recovery.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, it's not just the conference, it's what comes out of it, sort of the things that are intangible.
Go.
The only other thing that I would add is when I went to my first conference, I wasn't really sold on coming here. And I think I wrote something on the Duct that I think is a newsletter. I think it still comes out, right? But what I'd said, when we were our first foray into this, and I thought, all right, it's in Pittsburgh, it's our backyard, we'll give it a try. But even when we arrived, it was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be a part of these people. The room is filled with all these people that have been affected by PSC. And I was so afraid that I'd leave depressed and disheartened, because that's sort of where I was mentally, because I was fairly newly diagnosed. But then I left there, both of us left there, because Scott was in the caregiver, my husband was in the caregiver group, and I was afraid, oh God, he's gonna freak out being in the caregiver group, because there's a whole bunch of horrible stories, but both of us left inspired. And I just can't stress how invaluable that is to me, and I think to everybody that's here, because it ends up being a family that you never really knew you had.